Hey, welcome back to Notes Edition. I'm going to read another note off of my phone. Today's note is called The Golden Ratio of Crypto Security. What is the optimal amount to spend on crypto security? If you're taking custody of your Bitcoin, it begs the question, how much should I spend to keep it safe? 10% of the portfolio balance, 1%? For example, if you spent $10,000 on a safe and $0 on gold coins, then you'd have an expensive shell with nothing to protect. On the other hand, if you spent $10,000 on gold coins but $0 to keep them safe, that's also not ideal. Depending on your investment goals and your risk tolerance, there's an ideal ratio out there that's specific to your situation. If you're leaning towards security, you might spend 10 to 20% of your portfolio balance toward keeping it safe. If you're leaning toward higher returns, you might only spend 1 to 5% of your portfolio value toward security. For instance, if you're only investing $100 into Bitcoin, but spend another $100 on a hardware wallet to store that Bitcoin, your stash might be relatively safe, and yet that extra $100 could have been invested to double your portfolio value for double the potential return. In the same way people diversify across multiple asset classes, some people choose to spread out their Bitcoin portfolio risk among several different wallet styles and locations, each with their own benefits. The three main categories for storing crypto assets are exchanges, software wallets, and hardware wallets. The benefit to leaving a small balance on an exchange like Coinbase is that you can quickly convert your balance into digital dollars. Of course, the trade-off is lack of privacy and lack of control over your keys. You technically don't own that stash of Bitcoin until you withdraw it from the exchange. With any centralized platform, there's always risk of hacks and data breaches, adding additional risk to the security of your uninsured assets. The benefit to using a software wallet like Exodus is that you can store your Bitcoin with a bit more privacy and control. The downside is that your funds might be less convertible back to dollars unless you provide identification, which of course eliminates the privacy advantage. The benefit to using a hardware wallet is that there is an element of added security and tangibility. The disadvantage here is that hardware wallets aren't free and you have the increased risk of loss or theft. As with any element of security, there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Learning the pros and cons to each type of crypto wallet can help you mitigate risk. Determine the golden ratio between your portfolio balance and your security budget, then implement a plan custom fit to your investment strategy. At first, this will feel completely overwhelming, so here are a few simple steps to get started. Number one, start by opening a free Exodus crypto wallet from the App Store without providing your personal information. Number two, make a paper wallet backup of this account by writing down your 12-word seed phrase somewhere safe and offline. If you lose your phone, you can simply go find your seed phrase and type it into any Exodus app to recover your account access. The seed phrase acts as your password. If you lose it or share it, your money can be lost permanently. Number three, find someone who owns cryptocurrency and practice making transfers between wallets with a small, negligible amount. The more practice and knowledge you accumulate, the better you'll become at managing your crypto wallet safely and profitably. Once you've secured your finances, you're well on your way to making the most of your energy. And that's today's note.